Yo, what's up, guys? This is Retronic Ice Cat. You're on Mr. Ice Cat's channel. Rate, comment, subscribe. The Retro Kid in the house. I got some news for you guys. You squad guys out there, you squad members out there, you squad girls out there. Basically, you'll be happy that Stooshe are gonna be releasing their long-awaited second album this coming summer of 2016. Karis, one of the three members of Stooshe, announced it on her Twitter to a fan in a response, saying that the album is going to be out. It's coming this summer, around possibly June, July time. So that's the perfect time to release their album. Then after that, hopefully they finally do a radio tour across the country. So it looks like things are looking up for the group. Everything's going well. Everything's going well for the group after an 18-month hiatus, from the scene, after a bust-up with Warner in 2013, where both sides had disagreements, so they parted ways from each other. The group is more happier now, and over the past 18 months that they've been away, been in recuperation, they've booked their own gigs. They became their own managers. They've managed themselves. They didn't have a manager at the time. They were in search of new management and that until they found a good, stabilized management team right now and are officially signed to an independent label called Trilogy Records. So in that case, the group are more in control of their work ethic and have a little bit of freedom, which is good because Stooshe are more happier now. Like, they don't have to worry about a major record label telling them what to do, how to sing, how to act, and that, play all these gimmicky roles, not showing the real them. And all that time, they've wanted to display their real persona, the real them, because back when they were signed to Warner for the first time, they were a little bit younger, so they were just new to the business, so they were just learning. But eventually, they grasp on how the industry really is and the bad side of it as well, the pros and the cons of it. So they're more wiser now. So that's why they are in the position that they're in right now. So, yeah, they're more in control of their work. They're a lot more happier and healthier than ever before. Their hiatus was worth it at the end because they took their time with their second album. They started making their second album around late 2013, early 2014, around that time. I know it's been 2 years now. I did a video about this 2 years ago in 2014, the time shortly after they were departed from Warner, about the way they were treated and everything. If you haven't seen that video already, check the video out on my channel. So, yeah. Fast forward to 2016, big things are happening for the group, and they've gained quite a lot of new members of the squad. You know what I'm saying? So, which is a really good look. And plus, if you haven't already, grab a copy of their recently new release single Lockdown on iTunes and Google Play. Check their music video Lockdown on YouTube as well, and promote them, show love, appreciation, and spread the word like wildfire. So, yeah, I just can't wait for their second album to come out. But in my opinion, right, because they are asking squad members to give them a few suggestions on what the name, the title of their second album should be called. In my opinion, it should be called Breaking Point because of the stuff that they've been through, all the bullshit and everything. So, yeah, they're finally broken out and are free. They're independent. Now they're the real independent women, managing their own little gigs, bookings, studio time and everything. They are strong. They have proven to a lot of people they're real role models as well. They are real role models because not a lot of girl groups can do what they do, because a lot of girl groups would have split up a long time ago. But here we are at 2016. Stooshe are still together as a unit, stronger than ever before. They know each other more now. They trust each other. They are loyal to each other. And they're pretty much like best friends. As much as they're everybody else's friends and that, sure, they have like childhood friends and everything, but because they're a group, they're a solid group, and they are together a lot more often, they are best friends. There's no other ways to put it. They're just best friends. They're just close like that. They're tight. So that's a good thing. That's a really, really good thing because most girl groups are not as close as people think they are. Because after they do their work, they just go back their separate ways and this and that, and just text each other maybe once or twice a day, depending on what they're doing and that. But Stooshe, they keep together like sisters, and it just makes their work more effective that way. So yeah, they're unique, and I respect them a lot more now that they have managed themselves, managed to keep moving despite them being off the scene for a year and a half, because not a lot of girl groups would have survived. They are the sole survivors. That's why they're the best female girl group in the UK in my eyes. They were nominated for a Brit in 2013. They did a cover song, Waterfalls, originally done by TLC back in the 90s. And yeah, they made a smash hit song, Black Heart, in 2012. So they've done well for themselves. They've done really, really well. And they're going to do a lot better in 2016. Lockdown was just a message, to let people know that you shouldn't let people dictate your life and your work and your dedication. Because a lot of people in this, a lot of people in this day and age, a lot of people just pretend to support you, to be down with you. But really and truly, they don't really want to see you succeed. They want to see you fall. They want to see you fail. They want to see you crumble, because when you're at the top right now of your game, that's when they're there. But when you're at your worst, they disappear. It just goes to show you that there's a lot of phony people out there. So you need to watch out for those type of people. Know who the real is and separate the real from the fake, because there's a lot of fake busters out there who need to be busted. So don't listen to people saying that, oh yeah, we're down with you, blah, 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 blah. Let them prove it by showing it with action. That's the only way you'll know who a true supporter is and a fake supporter is. A true supporter will ride and support that person or that group through good and bad, thick and thin, no matter what, regardless of whatever happens. That's a true supporter. A fake supporter will just be there acting like they're a huge supporter of you, only for you to fall and, be down for the minute. They'll start degrading you, and they'll no longer be... In fact, they will just show their true colours. They will show their true colours. Because they were never a fan to begin with. And those people you need to watch out for. So never let people tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that. Just keep doing you, no matter what. Keep riding. No matter how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up and try again. Because one day you will perfect your craft. It's about being consistent, being dedicated, and not letting haters put you down, regardless of who it is, because anybody can put anybody down. Even the people who are closest to you can put you down. That's how sad this world is. So really and truly, you just got to look out for your own interest and other people who are on the same boat as you, who you're teaming with. Because at the end of the day, trust, loyalty, respect, those are the most important things that you need to have in order to be successful in this life. Because regardless, there's going to be haters, there's going to be lovers. But as long as you know what you're doing, as long as you know who's who, and you know you're loving what you do, that's what matters, and that's what will get you far. So, yeah, Stooshe have clapped back. They are not taking any shit no more from anybody. They're doing what is best for them, and they're on a roll. They're on a roll. Trust me, the album is coming. Just be a little tiny bit patient. We just got a few more months to wait until they finally release it. Just like Lockdown, when they finally broke free. So, in my opinion, like I said, that second album should be called Breaking Point, because they have reached a breaking point. Hence why they're not with Warner anymore, because they had enough of all the bullshit that Warner was throwing at them, and their old manager as well. So they were like, you know what, fuck you. We're doing our thing. We're doing what we feel is best. Not to make the next person happy, you know, but to do what's right for us, so people can relate. That's what they said to management, their old management, and Warner as well. So that's all I gotta say right now. New album coming this summer, so stay tuned and wait for the announcement. So check them out, Stooshe.com. Subscribe to them on YouTube, Stooshe TV. Follow them on Twitter as well, at Stooshe, STOOSHE. As myself, Retronic Ice Cat, RETRONICICEKAT. And yeah. And subscribe to my other channel, obviously. Real News Talk, where I cover real news and world news. So that's all I gotta say. Stooshe, keep doing your thing. As always, I got your back all the way. And we will fight for a greater cause. We will fight the good fight. We will get through all the bullshit that people have put on us over the years. Because as far as I'm concerned, you know, we're all a team. We're all a team. So that's all I gotta say right now. Take care, people. Squad, keep supporting them. Always have faith, always believe, and trust me, one will achieve. Until next time.